this and keep it square. Okay, I think we're on 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And last one. 10, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. That's your first set. You're going to be doing all of these 3 times. So we're going to go on to the next. Actually, you leave your ankle weight on. Grab a mat. Come on down for some hip extensions. A lot of glute workout today. All right. So putting your feet along the box, one leg up in the air. We're going to go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And if you've noticed, if you don't come all the way down in between lifts, you're really working your hamstring by holding on to the chair. So a little bonus there. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Go ahead. Stretch it out. Let your feet sit up with your legs straight. Just let them relax. All right. 2 more rounds of those 3 exercises, and then come back and we will do 3 more exercises with the chair. So you won't need your ankle weights, just the chair. All right, hopefully you've completed those successfully. So now we're going to do some side planks with some ab work and some more ab work, some V-ups and some decline push-ups. All right, so let's start with the hardest one first. Let's see, I'm going to scoot this back a little bit so you can see. I'm going to come down into a plank. I'm going to use towels because it's softer on this chair. All right, so putting your right leg up. It's going to be a little easier on your knee if you go all the way back onto the chair so you get more support on the knee. Further this way, it's going to be harder on the knee, but also harder on the inner thigh. Okay? All right, so we're starting in a plank. One leg under the chair, one leg on top. On your elbow, get ready, hand behind your head, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! My towel slam. The chair is really hard. Okay. Time to flip over to the other side. All right. 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Whew. That made me warm. Alright. So your next exercise is going to be some V-ups. So I'm going to do some more abs. So on your chair. Legs up. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to sit further forward on your chair as much as possible so you can lean back. 7, 8. See if you can touch your toes. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go to 20. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! All right. Get a drink of water if you need to, because this next one's pretty challenging too. I'm going to do some push-ups in a decline position. So we're going to put our feet up onto the chair. Further back you go, the easier the push-ups will be. Or you can come out here, all the way to the edge of the chair. Hand shoulder width apart. And you're going to come down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! If you go to 20, go for it. All right. Whew. All right, so 3 exercises. Side plank, knee to elbow, both sides, and V-ups on the chair, and then decline push-ups. So go for it. 3 rounds, or 2 more rounds. And then come back. We've got some more to do. Is bird dogs. So with your ankle weights, you can use those. I'd suggest maybe the 5 if you can use an ankle weight. And then your 5 or your 8-pound dumbbell for the opposite side. So I'm starting with my left leg with weight. So my right arm is going to use the 5. All right, and up. 2, 3. You can do this 1 of 2 ways, like I'm doing with a straight arm and straight leg. Or you can go in and out, in and out. But just remember not to collapse your abs, keep them engaged so that when you come up, you're protecting your back. All right, on this one I don't have my other 5. I'm going to switch legs. Right leg out. And up. 2, 3, or straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15. All right, that's one set. All right. So let's do a little more glutes again. Always glutes. Add your band. Put it around your knees. For some of you, you want to use yellow for the lightest, or gray, or even double gray. If you want a real challenge. All right, sitting up straight. Get your legs apart. Get some tension on it. Keep that tension, and then out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Burning. You need to stretch it out in between. Just cross one knee over like so, and switch. Okay, third exercise. Sitting right where you are, do some tricep dips. So when you do tricep dips, roll your shoulders back, set your shoulder blades down. What you don't want to do is have them curled forward when you do dips. It's very hard on your shoulders. Curl them back, set them down in a safe position, and then just come down. Using your arms. Press all the way up, extending your elbow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. And if you want to do 20, go for it. All right, so that's your 3 exercises for this round. Bird dogs, abduction with the band, tricep dips on the chair. 2 more rounds of those. Come back and we'll do some back exercises. Okay, let's turn the video a little bit so you can see my tubing. Okay. All right, like I said, get your tubing and find a place to anchor it, whether it's high or mid-level, that's fine. Low is actually okay too, because you can get down on the floor and you can row. So if you have something really heavy that you can actually attach it to, that you won't move the object, that'll work. So for now, we'll pretend you have a high anchor, and we'll grab hold of the handles, and we're going to do straight arm pull down. Just like you would if you had a bar in your hand. Shoulders down, chest stays lifted. You have one foot in the other, or together. Either way is fine. Pull down. Just come up to your shoulder level. Press. Keep the tension on the tubing. 3, 4, 5, 6. Abs engaged, chest lifted. 14, 15, stretch out. If you bend over like this, you get the angle of lengthening your trapezius or your lats. All right. Then we're going to go right into rows. Okay, you do use your lats a little bit. We're focusing on the center of the upper back. All right, so if you have a high anchor, you want to lean back just slightly so that your angle is right about the middle of the back. Elbows out to the side, palm facing the floor. Pull the shoulders back and down, not back and up, or not up with the arms either. Okay, so keep them level with your chest. Squeeze. Take your time, you can work because you are using tubing. The further you pull, the more resistance there is. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And then just stretch on this one. Just simply lean back. Let your shoulders and arms come forward. All right. The third exercise is rotations. It can be high to low, or it can be straight across, depending on where your anchor is. All right, so what we're gonna do is stand sideways to the tubing anchor. Arms are straight. You can have them tucked in if you'd like. Otherwise, if your arms are straight, they need to be completely straight, locked out, so that all the work is coming from the core. All right, so straight arms. And when you come up, completely extend your body. So you don't want to stay down here like this. Give your back a break. Straight arms. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Awesome. All right. So that's all 3 of those. Just simply using your tubing. So go ahead and do that. You want to do something that's hooking your lats, straight arm, even if it is a lower anchor, straight like that. And then rows. And then rotations. Okay, 2 more sets, and come back and we'll stretch. Lots of glutes today. So we'll make sure we include those. Starting now with a hamstring stretch. Toe up to the ceiling, sitting up really tall. Real gentle stretch by just relaxing the leg. You can tense up the quad if you like to lengthen the hamstrings. And then just gently lean forward. Doesn't have to be much, just real gentle. Deep breath. All right, take that leg across, right over left. Pull the knee in across the body, rotate to the right, sitting up really tall. Make sure your right butt cheek stays on the ground. Instead of tipping up like this, I think you get a much better stretch, better line. Next switch sides, left side, toe up to the ceiling, gentle stretch, leaning forward. over right this time. Rotate to the right, sitting up tall. All right, good. Come on down onto your back and grab your bottoms of your feet, tuck your knees into your armpits and pull down. Stretching out your low back. You just did rotations, you did bird dogs, hip extensions. I'm going to stretch it out. Okay, good. And then grab the inside edges of your feet. If you can reach, otherwise just grab your ankles and press away. Stretching out your inner thighs from those side planks. All right, come together, feet on the floor. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. And pull in by lifting up your foot off the ground. Grab your right ankle with your left hand for support. Take your right hand on your right knee and press away. Press your knee away. Rotate the hip externally. Stretching out your piriformis. And drop your foot down. Cross your right knee over your left, arms up to the side, and gently drop both legs to the right. Take some deep breaths and try and relax and look the opposite way. Fully lengthen from your left knee all the way up to your left fingertips. Come back to center, opposite side, left leg over right knee. Drop to the left. Try and relax your low back. Reach up with your right hand. Look to the right. Good. And back to center. Okay. And come on up. Flip over. Stretch out your abs. Elbows under your shoulders. Lifting your chest. Dig your elbows in and pull those elbows towards your rib cage. And then cat stretch. Good. Now we're going to stretch hip flexors. I always get to stretch hip flexors. Okay, so bring your ankle under your knee. Lunge forward. It's not as important in this position to have your knee directly over your ankle because you're supported by your back knee. If you were up here like this and had all the weight on your knee forward, then you might be concerned about putting too much stress on your knees, but don't worry about it. Just press forward with your right knee and then rotating your left hip down towards the mat. Good, another side. Right hip down towards the mat. Go deeper. All right. And lastly, downward dog. Curl your toes under, hands under your shoulders, and then press up with your tailbone and pushing into the floor with your palms and wrapping your shoulder blades away from each other. Press your heels down, stretch out your calves. Good. And then walk up to your hands, walk up to your feet, and just relax. And if you're tight in any particular area, just definitely go back, redo that stretch, and hold it for a little longer, like a minute, minute and a half. Okay? All right. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoy your workout. See you next time.